Something you didn't know. Everybody realizes that Hollywood famous actors make a portion of the world's greatest checks. In any case, not all entertainers show a similar norm of ability, and some can make significantly more than others while calculating in pulling power. This year has been a worthwhile one for showbiz veterans like Tom Voyage, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Brad Pitt with new movies, while Joaquin Phoenix's widely praised job in The Joker, 2019, has given him a monetary promoter for the film's impending continuation. Number 10. Joaquin Phoenix, $20 million featuring in Joker 2. Joaquin Phoenix presents at the debut of Joker at the Toronto Global Film Celebration, SPAT, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, in September 2019. The 48-year-old American entertainer was endorsed by Warner Brothers to play the dull and tormented character of Arthur Speck, otherwise known as DC Comic Books' Joker Reprobate. Number 9. Tom Tough, $20 million. Featuring in Toxin 3. Tom Tough is an English entertainer well known for featuring in person Richie's films, known for his initial jobs in films like Rock'n'Roller, 2008, and beginning 2010. Strong hit the cash bonanza when he handled the lead gig for Wonder's Toxin establishment. The English entertainer, 45, apparently made $20 million for remarking the Disney-created character for its impending third film. Number 8. Vin Diesel, $20 million featuring in Quick X. Vin Diesel additionally procures millions with the Quick and Enraged franchise. Fast and irate fans will be glad to know that the Activity Super establishment is making one more film, the 11th one, with Vin Diesel rounding up $20 million for his repeated job. Number 7. Chris Hemsworth, $20 million featuring in Extraction 2. Chris Hemsworth is one of the essences of Hugo Boss. When Chris Hemsworth previously joined the Wonder Group to play Thor, he was as yet a promising entertainer. However, the 39-year-old has watched his compensation soar somewhat recently from $122,000 to an incredible $18 million for the latest portion. Per the Indian Express, the Studley Aussie is plainly all-around pursued as Netflix paid him $20 million for his Extraction 2 film. Number 6. Will Ferrell, $20 million. Featuring in Spirited actor Will Ferrell shows up at a debut in Los Angeles in Warp 2012. Jokester Ferrell might be known for his comedic jobs, yet the 55-year-old Californian has piled up a serious total assets, and his $20 million energetic check just affirms it. Number 5. Dwayne "The Stone" Johnson, $22.5 million featuring in Dark Adam. Dwayne "The Stone" Johnson shows up at Individuals Decision Grants in December 2021 at the Barker Storage in St. Nick, Monica, California. This multi-joined star went from one mean grappler to one of the most generously compensated celebrities in Hollywood for the entertainer's first superhuman job. He was paid a weighty $22.5 million total to play DC Comic Books' Dark Adam. The 50-year-old gets additional millions by advancing the film on his virtual entertainment with his Instagram account, flaunting 350 million fans alone, per Insider. Number 4. Brad Pitt, $30 million featuring in a Recipe One show. Brad Pitt goes to the Slug Train photograph call at Corinthia, London on July 20th. In London, England. Pitt's long-term vocation in the business has seen his compensation stream come in at a reliably large number. For his most recent gig after Shot Train, the 58-year-old entertainer maker has secured in a selective discussion of $30 million. Cut-off Time affirms that Pitt will go about as a veteran Recipe One driver in an imaginary film with Apple Studios. The to-be-uncovered title depends on a content composed by top firearm freethinkers Aaron Kruger, and will likewise star 7-time F1 champion Lewis Hamilton. Number 3. Leonardo DiCaprio, $30 million featuring in Enemies of the Blossom Moon. U.S. entertainer Leonardo DiCaprio talks in front of an audience at the 2019 Worldwide Resident Celebration, Power the Development in Focal Park in New York. DiCaprio's program of widely praised films, including Shade Island, 2010, Django Unchained, 2012, and Quite a Long Time Ago, in Hollywood, 2019, has procured him some attractive checks throughout the long term. Number 2. Will Smith, $35 million featuring in Emancipation. Smith notoriously stood out as truly newsworthy recently for slapping Chris Rock on public TV at the Oscars, departing many fans and pundits contemplating whether the 54-year-old's movie profession could at any point be something similar later. Number 1. Tom Voyage, $100 million. Featuring in Top Weapon, Maverick, Top Firearms continuation, delivered north of 30 years since its initial one, ignored $1.37 billion at the worldwide film industry in August, reports Collider. The 60-year-old added to that number by marking a bundle that guarantees the entertainer, a maker gets a cut from the blockbuster's complete pay procured from ticket deals and streaming incomes, per English media. Thus, making almost multiple times over what he began with, pre-film discharge. Journey's 2022 income collect to an incredible $100 million, making him the most generously compensated entertainer of the year.